Hello.
And it might help if my mic wasn't muted too. That's the second stream in a row that this has happened to me. So, once again, it's Saturday. It is Saturday. It is Pathfinder Day. It is Tabletop Day. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday with Azrael Blackheart with their trademark technical issues every stream. I feel like such an airhead. Again, I play Amelia in our Pathfinder adventure at Megambia. Who is here? Let's sound off.
I am here. I believe Gordis is AFK handling some shtick.
Okay, so the Goblin is not here. Our Edgelord is here. I need to find a better nickname for you. And everyone else is on the way. We still have like 10 minutes before we're officially supposed to start. That's why I try to get this whole interview thing out the way before then. Anyway, so some news that happened this week. Some exciting news. There's a company that I work with. I've been working with since I met them at the convention in New York, and I did my first stream with them yesterday. You can actually find that stream on YouTube. It is a tutorial, sort of, on my YouTube page on how to create a visual novel that will be sectioned off, and when I stop being the lazy creature that I am, I will go and actually highlight the video where it's supposed to be full of shenanigans, just like all of my other streams, and you will get to see some of the embarrassing moments. It was pure chaos for the first hour. I'm just gonna say that. So that is my VTuber Connect stream that I'll be working on, that goes right with the content of my visual novel that I am still working on, because you know my last computer decided to clock out early and does not want to get fixed. So that's what that's about. So you'll get to see more of that. And that's really all the really exciting news I have this week. It was a really fun session. It was a really fun Q&A session. I got my, first time stream butterflies all over again, and it was almost magical, if not chaotic. It was magical chaos, if anything. So it was fun. That's what matters. So that's the news I have for our week in this place that we call the world. The last time we were here, we kind of left off with a little cliffhanger. We did not start. We prepared to start an issue, hopefully solve a really big problem. I mean, a really, 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 really big problem. A really, 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 really big problem times 27. So approximately horse-sized problem times 27. So with stingers and wings. So you can imagine how that's going to go swimmingly. So we're back to another combat arc, and I think this is the session where we all die. We finally made our DM angry enough to put us against odds worse than the damn mushroom. But at least this time, if we go out, we're gonna go out to something worthy of going out to, even though we like curb stomped the first boss, but we won't go there.
In reality, it's still gonna be playing in the background. Dumb ways to die.
Like, I feel like we're about to hear boss music this whole fight. Matter of fact, I'm about to show you what's going to be playing. I have a song with it. I can't because it's copyrighted. so I cannot play that song on the stream. I don't have the licensing to play that song on the stream. But we won't do that. But this would be a perfect song for this stream. I will turn it up. This song is called Nothing to Lose, and it is by Neovai. So if you do not know that band, if you do not follow Neovai on Spotify or on YouTube and their albums, you should. They are really good. These songs are really good. But I feel like this is the theme, and this is like famous last words. Nothing to lose. So that's basically what's happening today. I'm gonna let that play on repeat for a little bit. There's probably some like boss music from like Warhammer, like End Times, that can play during this as well, but I feel like that this is just gonna be appropriate, and because I like the music anyway. You might hear me say that use Neovai's music a lot because I actually do enjoy this band a lot, along with like the Tech Thieves and like songs by like songs and covers sung with like featuring Veronica Bravo and Bezomorph and a couple of other people. I have a whole playlist of it. It's wonderful. I might share it later. People can tell me in my comments on YouTube whether or not we play music in some of these sessions. But anyway, point being is we have a huge problem, a horse size problem, 27 times this horse size problem, and it was horror just watching these icons appear on the screen last week. So,
do you know what song is gonna be playing in my head instead? Flight of the Bumblebee.
Of course, it would be Flight of the fucking Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Of course, it would be. No. No. Just no. No. Mm-mm.
But in like a metal kind of version of it.
You can't see me. My avatar does not shake her head very well, but yeah, like no, just no. I just don't want that stuck in my head. I don't want that stuck in my head. I do not want that stuck in my head. Okay, I just don't. I feel like we should be playing some Viking battle music or something.
There is one.
You would find it. Of course you would.
I have to link it out of. Yeah.
No.
That's the one.
Just no. No, it's not happening. No.
You know you want to.
No, I really don't. Hold on. Okay, so we will be missing one today.
Yeah,
just confirmation. So this is going to be interesting. One way or another, this is going to be interesting. What else? We have 2 minutes. I'm waiting for everybody else to show up. The tabletop from oh, it was up a moment ago.
Yeah, Tim is handling RL and the updates in regards to that.
Well, no, it was up, but now it's not. Oh well. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for everyone else to show up, you've already heard my prediction. You already heard Corbin's prediction, sort of. Boss music, the whole session. Tell me your favorite in the comment somewhere, and we'll likely go you will likely have some fun things to do then. When everybody else gets here in like 30 seconds, plus or minus 5 minutes. And let me give everybody a warning.
Is that God? Or
no, that's our puppets.
Don't let that stop you, though.
This week's session, we send Wobbles on the Trials of the Starstone.
So I have to put this in chaotic typing for those people who like to pop in and get curious, because that happened last week and the week before that. Had to remind them that we are live. So play nice. Let's not get me canceled. So they understand that when they actually, if they actually get curious. So we have a Gortys now. No, that was Patches. Did Gortys come back? Did I hear that right?
I'm right here. Yeah.
Oh, well, say hello. God damn it.
Hello.
Shit, you know how this goes every week. I am going to fucking kill Valeria, I swear.
What'd they do?
in the Discord. Chaotic typing.
Guess they don't understand how serious I am. Thank you. Spray them with water and bleach. I am ignoring that chat now. Thank you very much. So interview time, because we're going to be missing one. I'm going to reiterate that for our players who are now all here. Our new player is dealing with a emergency, so they will not be here tonight. So
Gotcha.
so it's just going to be us and all of our shenanigans again.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like we're fighting Jack Bees.
Oh yeah, we're not fighting anything dangerous at all. No, it wouldn't be the first time we got attacked by giant insects in this campaign. Not at all. I mean, insects that can barely fight back, but you know, these ones, aggressive bees. You know what? That's the song that's going to be playing. That is the song that's going to be playing. It's going to be Zach Sherwin, The Aggressive Bee. If you have never heard that, you are not living life. Shout out to Zach Sherwin. He's amazing. So he's funny. He's hilarious. Yeah, but another person that if you have not followed on YouTube or know nothing about them, you should actually like look at their content. Despite how old it is, it's still hilarious. It's still good for a laugh. But there you go. Them are my shout outs for right now. Our puppet has not commented on our B situation.
Oh, I mean, there's not much to say. It was a short campaign. It was great playing with you guys, but it's all gonna come to an end eventually, right?
Yeah.
As we can see, our prospects for survival are very low. Gonna be interesting. Very, 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 very interesting.
I mean, it looked like you were in charge of things before we had to go, so I'm sure you have a plan to get us out of this.
I do.
Yeah.
When I said we were going to get backup, I was hoping we would actually get backup, but turns out we only got like one person, but hopefully that's good enough.
I mean, we did get a giant spider.
Exactly. But you know, spiders get full immediately. Spiders also get full eventually, and this is very large. And they're as from what I understand, because I used to watch this thing called Monster Bug Wars. They will eventually run out of silk to spin in a fight. I didn't know that about spiders.
You sound like you have the confidence of someone approaching the devil core with a screwdriver.
The devil core with a screwdriver. I want to comment on that, but I feel like I'm going to trigger a lot of people in the audience if I do. But you're probably right. My confidence of survival. I feel like all of you will survive. That's what I feel. I feel like all of you will be okay. But I feel
that's fine because you can't die, right?
Not necessarily.
You're kind of half alive, half dead, so you'd be dead. Dead.
Instant killing effects won't put her down.
No.
But death by 1,000 giant stingers, however.
No, still immune to death effects, but did inherit all of our, you know, not so nice traits.
Torpor can't be that bad, can it?
Oh, yeah, we don't go into torpor. Like, if they actually manage to continue to like gnaw on me, then I literally turn into ash. For those viewers who are unaware, Amelia is a Dampier. Half dead, half dead, hence her mask. So, will be interesting to see how this turns out. This is like the one time that I really wish Imarin was still here, but this is like the one time we can go unleash fucking hell on these things and we will be fine.
Iron ain't the only pyromancer in here.
No, but she has more useful fire.
She has more useful fire.
Yes.
Does it involve the gun?
No. Oh, who was that? Hello. I'm not even paying attention to my screen. I feel like such a bad person. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who was that? Fortnite Dark Follow. Hi. I have no idea who this is, but hello. Why does my face look like that? I did not push those buttons. Yeah. So again, for the viewers who have not kept up, Amarin was a sorceress from Alkenstar. Wizard, whatever. The point is, they had a lot of fire. They were a pyromaniac, and due to some issues with family, Imarin had to return to Alkenstar. So there's going to be lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of shenanigans today. So, and again, feel free to ask questions. So, and feel free to comment on what you hear happening, what you see happening. I will relay them to our team. So, I know everybody has a question for our favorite puppet, but that's okay. We'll find a way to.
Actually, I have a question.
The puppet has a question.
Why don't we just call a beekeeper?
Do we have any? I don't know. Do we have any on campus?
I don't know. Maybe we should have asked that.
You know, the funny thing about doing that was they had so much trouble with those beetles the first time we went, and I'm not sure this is going to be any better.
Well, I mean, the beetles just came out of nowhere and started attacking people. It's a bit hard to ask for pest control at that point, but...
I mean, we were the pest control, so...
Yeah, but I mean, now we know where the bees are. We know what they're doing. We don't need to go in there. We can just call Terminex and have them deal with it.
Did you notice the assignment that we got? We are the Terminex. Did you forget? Like, they specifically assigned us to do this.
We are supposed to map the underground. We're not supposed to kill bugs.
Really? We're not supposed to kill bugs?
I mean, we can call if we call a 1-800 number and call a pest control, that still counts as us doing it.
Poppet, I'm going to ask you a question. What exactly is the king of biting ants if we're not supposed to kill insects?
Well, we don't have to be the direct cause of them to die.
Then what exactly?
If it means we could not die.
Then what exactly are we
supposed to do? On this?
I'm fighting you on this.
Why?
Because it feels like if we ask that question, it's simply going to be the same answer. I know our I know our GM enough to know he will probably say those exact same things to you. That's what you're here for. Like. But hey, feel free. When it gets here, feel free to ask that exact question.
I will.
I will sit back and listen to the answer, and we will see if I'm correct or not. Like, yay, King of Mighty Ants wins. Just let it happen. They're gonna get through and murder people and...
I'm saying that we call pest control.
Well,
there's got to be somewhere in Magambia someone who is a professional in getting rid of pests.
We did send one person to go tell that person who's a professional with all these freaking insects about what's actually happening. You know what? That's gonna be my first question when we start. Where the fuck is Corey Day?
Yeah, see, not that silly now, is it?
You can't see me staring at you, but I'm staring at you really, really hard.
We're gonna be fine.
The beekeeper thing gave me an idea.
Yeah. We're gonna fucking harvest them for honey.
No, I know where this is going. I know where it's going. Do it. Do it. But let's set the trap up first, though. We have to set the trap up first, just in case it fails.
We need to get stuff to produce smoke.
You know, it's good we're planning this before our DM shows up. Wait, we can produce smoke. have everything we need to produce smoke.
Looking.
At least
Yeah.
two of us can set things on fire.
Yeah, two of us can at least set things on fire. Just. I'm just looking at what beekeepers use for the smoke.
Have you checked your kit? Your class kit. You should have something in there.
Probably.
Mm.
Probably, but it's mostly the fuel source I'm concerned with. Pine needles, lemongrass, lavender. Okay, cotton fuel pellets, wood chips, untreated burlap, untreated twine. Doesn't specify what kind of wood chips, and we got wood everywhere.
Well, we're currently in a cave too, so
We'll be fine. Two of you would be fine.
I mean, you 3 have the gas masks. Wait, you 4 have the gas masks. So
Oh yeah, that's right. All of us will be fine.
It'll be fine.
The gremlins might not be, but
yeah, I think they're probably gonna hate us after this, but I'm gonna do something. You have to do something.
We can blame it on the bees. The bees lit the fire. But we didn't stop the fire. It was always burning.
Well, stopping the fire is not gonna be the issue. Remember that we just want to make the smoke, not the fire. So
It amuses me that I got away with that joke.
what?
Did you not pay attention to how I said that? We didn't start the fire. Or we didn't stop the fire. It was always burning. Since the world's been turning.
And that's DMCA strike.
Trying
really?
not to get me canceled.
Not like
Well, it sounds like my.
it takes a lot more than that to actually get a strike in that nature.
I don't put nothing past nobody these days.
I'm just saying, from somebody who had previously been streaming, it takes more than that.
Any other comments while we're waiting? Fun stuff. While I poke a few people who tend to kind of hide out every time I go live.
That just exists, coach.
I feel like I'm gonna need you to do more than exist a little bit.
I might be able to make something exist.
You know what? That actually might be another good idea.
Probably not in the same context you're thinking.
I'm trying to make sure everybody gets out of this alive. What's your excuse?
Magic.
And I'll be right back while we wait on our DM. So, music.
Roger. God arrives as he goes AFK.
Damn. Matt, what's the new thing to get Foundry up?
It is in the chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
gaming
the
chat.
22nd.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And back we are.
Welcome back. And Tim, if you are talking, we cannot presently hear you.
Oh, hi. Yes, I am back.
Ah.
I'm back, Arena.
Hello. So, are we ready to die? I mean, are we ready to start?
I mean, if you really want to die, I can arrange that.
Why do you gotta put it like that?
Well, before we start,
Mm-hmm.
Tim, was there
Yes.
like some kind of Magambia Terminex that we could have called instead of doing all this?
No, you are the
That's
Terminex.
Uh-huh.
Don't laugh, we're gonna die.
That sounds like a personal problem. I have to update your portraits. Because of course I do.
Would not be my stream unless there has been a
Is Chase joining us today?
Chase is not joining us today because of a real life emergency.
Okay.
So
Well, I hope he's okay.
he will be, and I'm gonna have some words with my son there.
Hopefully nothing too terribly serious.
I will tell you after session.
Oh, are you serious? Fuck.
Oh dear.
I know that's mom speak for this boy's gonna get his ass chewed out.
Mm-hmm.
DM.
Yes, I know, it just paused. You will live.
No, it wasn't that. I was going to ask if I could, since I haven't. Yeah, I'll message you about it really quick.
Oh, good gravy. Why is this thing taking forever to load? Oh, that's a lot of bees. I forgot. I called for a lot of bees.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, how many bees?
27 and 21.
Too many bees.
What is that? C5? I don't understand how that's a CR2, but alright. Oh, good. This shouldn't be too much of a ball ache, just a little tedious. Tedious for whom, you ask? Well, yes. Yes is the answer to that question.
That was going to be my next question.
Everything's kosher on my end.
Mhm.
Oh, good.
Let me refresh my page so it has all of the icons and shtick.
Same.
And then we can live by our new creative dumb ways to die.
Dumb ways to die. So very dumb ways to die. Just please don't die too spectacularly. Thank you.
I make no promises.
Dying in a fantastically interesting and contrived way will not give you bonuses on your reroll.
Okay, so with that being said, pages are loaded. DM is here. Other players are here.
Perhaps.
Hopefully you're here. It'd be very strange talking to you if you weren't.
I'm trying to make sure no one went AFK at the last moment.
And just a thought form.
And with that said, our DM can give our audience a recap, and then we will start this in earnest.
Where we last left off, our intrepid heroes were voluntold to go investigate the tunnels that were found under the Megambia. They extend from what can be assumed is the Tireless Hall underneath the Archon Archives and into a few other places in Megambia. Corey de Ulawa basically told the new students, our newly masked students, that it is their job to investigate this tunnel and to make it snappy. Um, upon seeing this tunnel, you guys investigated some shroomage, found that Kershkin's gremlins have taken up residence in there, and that there are a bunch of angry mining bees that have been acting very strange. And the kindly Pugwambies pointed you to the area you are staring at now. Uh, Essie and Tenzinwei are kind of looking at this horde of giant mining bees that are roughly the size of a cow, um, and wondering how the fuck are we going to stop them from basically causing a sinkhole in the Megambia. There are 22 of them, if I recall correctly, and it is now the hero's problem to deal with. Enjoy.
Hmm. Quick question. How much wood is down here?
Not very much. There's barrels and tables and stuff that the gremlins are using, but they have secret doors and fortifications, so it's a little bit difficult to get them in and out. You're always welcome to try, obviously. I'm not going to stop you.
Hmm.
So Amelia turns to look at Essie and asks,
Yeah?
does Corey Day know what's happening? Were you able to tell her?
She knows roughly that the tunnels exist. She just doesn't know what's in them. That's kind of why we're sent down here. To figure that out.
So she doesn't know about that, and she points at the bees, and she's still keeping her voice down because, you know.
I would assume not. But this is Corey Day we're talking about, so sometimes she can be downright malicious.
Well, the point was to actually tell her Um,
Well, I mean, she will take it seriously. It's just, you know, can you stand being snarked at for like 30 minutes?
I have a wonderful way to block that out, but
Put your fingers in your ears? That's what I do.
pretty much. um, okay. So assuming we're not going to get assistance from Corday at this very moment or in the future, she looks at everyone else. I guess it's time to let you in on my plan. That section of wall back there that we were heading towards. Wait, do I still have the map? No, I gave it to that gremlin. And she looks at Tenzin Wei. There's a section that we want to block off with as much as possible to keep them from coming that way. In this way, if we can block that off, we can prevent them from finding a way around us and funnel them into this area if fighting becomes no other option.
Tenzin nods and scuttles off to go throw her webbing
Right.
all in this
Here.
area.
Yeah, from if you look at from this area of C5, these 3 blocks right here. That wall there. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Hold on, let me just delete that. Oh, no! I didn't want to do that. There we go. I just wanted to select this one, you fuck. Delete that one. There we go.
Shenanigans guaranteed.
Webbing. Whoa. There.
Okay. The next thing.
Okay.
So, and then she pulls out the bells because we have bells. Those bells that try to keep them away.
Yeah, the pug won't. The.
How many of those did she give her? Just 1 string or 2 strings?
I think it was 2.
Okay. So just in case, as a backup, I'm gonna hang these streamers of bells here and right here and here, these 2 places.
Okay. Do.
Yep. Okay. Okay. That should give us, hopefully if it holds, if they work, 1 place, 1 way for them to come at us. But we're limiting how many ways they can come at us if they manage to get through that webbing. Okay? And we at least have 2 passages that we can retreat and narrow the space still. Okay? She looks at everyone else.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think it'd be a good spot for me to empty these bottles of honey mead?
Empty the bottles of honey mead.
Yeah, if we're going to be using
Oh, that's
what
right.
Nasi gave us, we need to get him down somehow.
Okay, so I forgot that you had those. How's your throwing arm?
I don't know. I've never had to throw a bottle before, let alone 3.
You have 3? Okay. But then this might work after all then. How's your aim?
Serviceable.
Do you think you can hit one of them with that bottle?
I can try.
Do you think you can throw it hard enough that the bottle breaks when you hit them with it? Do you see where I'm going with this?
Little bit. I'm not sure, but
They're attracted to honey, right?
I was thinking of finding a spot, dump them out, see if the smell tracks them, but
That's my point.
all right.
If that works, then maybe we can trick them into attacking each other.
We also have Ignacio's little.
Yes, we do.
Bug repellent.
Is it a repellent? Is it a poison? I thought it was a poison he gave us.
Oh yeah, it was the bug killer that he was working on.
Yeah.
Less repellent, more killer.
Less bug, more anything that it touches.
Yeah, pretty much. So if you're gonna fling it far away from you. And don't touch it with your bare hands.
Yeah, he gave us like 3 cartridges of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so so the plan is this. We use the bug killer as a last resort if they manage to get to this particular part, this place, this opening here, which means they're going to get right up on us before we start spraying. Okay? Well, not right up on us, but close enough that they should only be able to come at us one at a time in this tiny space. Okay?
All right.
Roger.
But before that, hopefully you beaming them in the face with that honey mead might actually cause them to get confused and fight each other. Hopefully.
Would I have to roll for that?
Survey says.
Yeah, you'd have to roll an athletics check to bean it at him.
Hello, Juan.
Do not jinx people, goddamn.
What are you talking about? I'm saying hello to the viewer.
I thought you said hello one. I thought you were fucking jinxing him to fucking roll a goddamn nat 1.
No, what the hell? What are you talking? What?
Are
you You got to be shitting me.
Remember, folks, hero points are a thing.
I did not hear you say 1. I thought you said 1.
I did not. I said hello, Juan.
All right, I will.
I would like to remind you I'm very stupid.
For cultural insensitivity.
One of our most dedicated viewers and our most active viewers' name is Juan, and he is watching, and he said hello to all of you. He did not. No. You are not gonna put this on me. You cannot. No, that's not my fault.
I didn't say it was. I said I thought you said one. One. Oh no! No!
Okay, so I'm gonna burn a hero point. By the way, they're not going down; they only went up.
Oh my god. Ooh. Please reroll me that.
Thank fuck.
Okay, good. If you'd have rolled another one, I would have killed myself.
That made me sad.
Also, that made me cackle like a madman.
Yes. Juan, you are almost like dedicated. You have been here every Saturday. You've been here for every session, just about since we started streaming. So thank you for that.
Hey, Juan, that role was for you.
That role was for you, dedicated to you by our players.
And also to not eat shit.
Yeah, please.
If our roles continue this way, thank you for sticking with us throughout the entire campaign. It will end today in spectacular fashion.
Eaten and stung alive by goddamn bees.
Oh, hey God.
Yeah.
I sent you a question really quickly.
I am fucking terrified of the answer.
If the question is what I think it is, I hope it manifests mid-combat.
Yes, that.
Okay.
Also, did you have an idea for who/what you want your partner to be, or do you want me to just cause chaos?
I think for the first go, we need to have some chaos.
Oh, good. I will make sure that you regret all of your life decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 something bees over here. I think we're well past regret right now.
Yeah, we're to the stage of having it tattooed across our chest saying regrets.
Oh, it could always be worse.
Oh, we know. It could be a fucking mushroom.
No, it could be far worse than that.
2 mushrooms.
Yes, but higher.
Okay. Let's get back on track. Which one did we beam in the face?
He managed to hit. Can I click this, please, game? Foundry, please. This one. The one right here.
Okay.
He managed to bean it directly in the face.
Shit,
It starts angry buzzing.
Fucker wanted boy.
Hold on. Go ahead.
It starts angry buzzing, and before it can like start flying off, the other bees come and start cleaning it because it smells like food. They're not stinging it, they're not trying to fight it, they're cleaning it. So they are distracted by food. Congration.
Interesting.
That's adorable.
Wobbles.
They do not seem to give a fuck about anything else right now besides filling their fat bee bellies.
Okay. So that's good. I think.
How many of them are in one spot?
Let me move some around. Can I please drag this? Thank you. They're about a good 10 in one spot.
Okay.
They're just, like, huddling around this poor fucking bee.
Okay. Okay, so I'll see a question because we never got an actual. How does the thing work? Is it one of those pump things that just pumps out like spray or poison, or is it one of the extermination guns like Terminix is used?
If you throw that and it breaks, it creates a cloud of poison.
So it's
Oh,
a canister, pressurized canister.
Pretty much.
it's a grenade. It's a smoke bomb. Okay.
A smoke bomb
Mustard
that you
gas.
do not want to be in the way of.
No, we do not. Um,
Also, a question: is it flammable gas?
No,
Completely.
it is not.
Okay,
okay.
that's mostly a safety concern.
That is a safety concern. Okay.
Yeah, OSHA would fucking kill us all.
Okay. We don't know how long that's gonna take. So, Gordas, can you do that again with a different target in a different direction?
I believe.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Still not bad.
You managed to hit, but just barely.
Yeah.
Which target did you choose?
I'm just gonna move over here
Okay,
to
so this one.
yes.
Oh, this is for the poison, yeah.
No. That was the
Meat.
This is still
yeah,
the
the
meat.
meat.
Okay, I'm just making absolutely sure. They come over and start fucking eating and cleaning each other.
Okay. Okay. Poison number 1. Since now I know it's not a gun, it's like a. Cause I thought it was one of those pump spray things, but now I know it's a canister, so that makes this easier.
It's literally just a bottle.
Okay. Stand back. I would probably put the gas mask on if I were you all. We need Chase to move out.
Puts the
You
gas
wanna
mask
put it
on.
We need Chase to move out the way. I can't move his token. Okay. I am going to throw it at the
Yeah?
first group that direction. And can you see that box right there? That direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm already wearing the gas mask.
Ways to die.
Hey, let me check something.
So many dumb ways to die.
Um,
Whee! Okay, let me change that to bright fluorescent green.
okay. Here we go. What's the check? Athletics?
Yes, to yeet it over there.
Here we go. Okay.
Again, you just barely get it.
Now, how big is this cloud?
Yeah.
Ah,
All of them be getting it.
Ones in the middle are gonna eat more shit on the way out, at least.
oh, I want to try something too, but I need to know how that.
That is according to this, with the grids, is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is 30 feet wide
Okay.
and 10 feet across.
Okay. So, effect.
Just to plan ahead while this is happening, what are we doing after this?
Hopefully, after this, you are able to get back to your dorms without getting your shit rocked.
Here's the hope.
I meant after we're done meeting them. I mean, if we do survive this, we're gonna go to, I don't know, Wendy's. Does campus have a Wendy's?
No,
least have
but
a Starbucks.
Lumusi. No, but Lumusi does cook delicious food, so you know what? Come see, come saw.
There.
So,
And just like that, I have a new idea.
I'll just. Okay, so
Oh no.
the cloud is there, and I'm waiting to see how they actually affect the bees. That's a DM question.
How does the poison affect the bees?
Yeah, because they're still there, so I'm not sure what's actually happening to them.
I was waiting for you to guys to continue throwing poison. I thought you were fucking still throwing that shit.
No. I threw one as a test to see what it does to them before I expend all of our cartridges.
The bees obviously don't like it, and this entire group flies back to the hive.
Ah, okay.
Huh?
They do not want to fucking deal with that.
Flew over my head. Okay, cool. Yeah.
That raises a question.
Well,
How much space do we have if that many horse-sized insects can fly past us?
Did any of
Well,
us?
they kind of just one after another through the thin hallway. I just wasn't gonna do that one at a time because it's a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's that.
that wasn't so bad. We didn't have to kill the cute bees.
Cute. The
I
fact.
mean, you saw how they were cleaning the other one.
I mean,
They're
it
cute.
just blinks one eyeball at a time and tosses the next canister at the next group. So she's aiming here.
Yep, same thing tends to happen. They are like, fuck this shit, I'm out. They are poisoned, and they will probably die by the end of this. There is one group of bees left, but they
You're
don't
just saying
seem
that
to
to hurt
give
me
a
now.
I mean, they're poisoned, they're gonna die, and they're probably gonna bring it to the hive so that they die too.
Did any of us see where they flew off to?
They flew in a large crowd above you guys and to the back, but you can't see where because you don't have X-ray vision.
Yep.
You can't see through walls.
Nope. I can just see in the dark. That's all I can see.
Same.
Okay. Last. Okay, so there's 2 clouds in there now of poison.
Mm-hmm.
So
Walking in there, not a great idea.
not a great idea, but that's not what I was gonna do. I was gonna ask if I could do something with that spell.
What do you want to do with the spell?
What I wanted to do with that spell, I wanted to create an object
Mm-hmm.
with prestidigitation.
Your objects are very crude when you do it that way, just so you know.
Let me see what I actually have in my inventory. I think I can only do it with prestidigitation. Hold on. What does this spell do? I have to check something. Somebody else go while I'm doing this.
I mean, you got the poison.
Yes, I have the poison. I don't want, I'm trying not to hold everyone up. I want everybody to be able to do things.
Actually, that's a good point. Let me check something. Drats.
Okay.
I'm just standing in the back as backup.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, this probably won't work like I want it to.
What were you thinking about doing?
Let me have one of those gas masks, please.
Okay, you can have mine.
Thank you. And she takes off her own mask and then
Oh,
faces it with the gas mask and walks towards one of the areas where the clouds are over here. And
alright.
she's gonna take off her tabard, her cape thing, and basically start fanning the gas cloud in the direction of the remaining bees. He's trying to get the poison to move that way, disperse in that direction.
It slowly starts to waft in that direction. Very slowly.
How long is it gonna take?
It takes about 10 minutes for it to start going that way.
Orphan's just off to the side giving a thumbs up like, you're doing great.
Jesus Christ.
She just kind
It's
of
all-
looks back over at him and flicks him off instead.
It's all on the
Kinda
wrist.
like that How to Train Your Dragon meme.
Jesus.
You just hear. You can help, you know.
I don't have a mask.
I was talking to the edge lord.
Wow.
What's that? I can't hear you through the mask.
What do you want me to do? Fan it with my hands?
No, I'm kidding. I ain't doing that. I find. You know what? We're not gonna do that either.
You know what? I use Mage Hand or something and let it help fan it with. Good.
Yeah, so Billy's gonna continue to do this and try to continue to disperse or push this cloud towards the last group of bees. She's gonna continue to do this for the whole 10 minutes and be very angry while she's doing it. So,
You're doing great.
fuck
You're a
you.
hero.
Oh, for the
Jesus
love of,
Christ.
oh, for the love of, I'm gonna come up there and start helping Fan with a fucking cookbook or something.
One of the days that you wish somebody in the team had like a gust spell or some shit.
That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It'd be nice. Corbin will finally walk up, start just giving a gentle wave. Trying to help with the effort.
Okay.
What? Juan says, hello, Darth Vader.
Yeah, weird.
Which one's Darth Vader?
Excellent question.
Some of that impression I was just doing a moment ago. Okay.
And eventually it gets to the bees and they fuck off. There's a lot of loud buzzing in the back of the cave. They are very agitated. Probably not a good idea to go back there, but if you do want to fuck around, let me know. I am happy to help you find out.
Well, there's only one of us that thought those bees were cute, so.
Well, when you put it like that, let's go, guys.
Fuck it.
Let's split up, gang.
Look, I put nothing behind behind you guys because you will fucking do some dumbass shit and just be like, tee.
Okay.
Oh, you so little faith.
Okay.
Look,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna jinx it.
Amelia keeps
Okay.
wanting.
do not jinx it. I fucking beg of you.
Amelia is keeping one canister of poison just in case.
I'm gonna jinx it and say I feel like we over prepared for this one.
I am going to respectfully disagree. So,
Remember, Tim gives us all we need to handle a set piece, but then he's going to drop something unexpected.
Yup. It's gonna be a
uh,
mushroom. It's gonna be a fucking mushroom. Calling it.
what kind of I'm actually have to make a custom item. I'm gonna make a custom item. I should have did this last session, but I forgot to. So it's new consumable. Edit canister of insect poison, or volatile poison, I guess. What do you call it, Tim?
What, the insect poison?
Yes.
Everything
Definite can.
killer. Everything killer.
Canister
Because
of
it's
everything killer.
Because that's exactly what Ignacy said, is like, do not fucking goddamn fuck with this, because you will die.
Okay. It is now in my inventory as one consumable left. Okay.
Not a consumable.
It is definitely a consumable.
Do not consume the
consume.
forbidden juice.
Chug, 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 chug.
Consumable as in you use it and it has a quantity. Thank you very much. It's not always food.
It's pretty much a weapon.
We're using sarin gas on bees.
So immediately comes back, takes the gas mask off, glaring at Corvin the whole time, but takes it off.
Great job, team. Proud of you.
Jesus Christ.
One crisis solved. For now.
How to get punched in the mouth.
And then she
Trick-or-treat.
collects the bell strings.
Tenzin Wei undoes her webbing, and Essie kind of just like ruffles her hair and goes, "Shh, criminy. Remind me to talk to Ignacy about Bug Killer once we get back. There's some mosquitoes that need taking care of."
Deal. He's been working on it for a while now. He really hates bugs.
Oh yeah,
Really hate
I know.
bugs.
Cesare thought it would be great to make a gummy centipede and throw it on his bed, and you'd have thought somebody killed his mother.
How long ago
Ignacy
was
didn't
that?
talk to him for 3 months.
Okay. You know what? I'm just not going to say anything about that. I would rather not hear him scream like a, nightmarish child in the middle of the night.
I mean, we could always try and show them what they look like.
Ugh.
Didn't I say no?
Just a thought.
No. I mean, you can do that to Cesare if you want to, just not him. Not this time.
That's fair.
Okay,
That's fair.
okay. We won't prank Ignacy with gummy centipedes.
I'm gonna keep these bells though, for now. Gotta give them back to Anchor Roots. Okay. So we know that the Pubwong bees were digging down here, and we know now that their insects are being controlled, and we know who they're being controlled by. And we hopefully have Kershkin to help us keep them at bay. Set more traps.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Being the the fucking word. Hopefully.
Did we accomplish everything, or are we still exploring?
You can explore or you can leave.
I was asking the team.
The tunnels are not
Considering-
going any fucking way. The tunnels aren't going any fucking where, so
I was asking the team.
Considering hearing the now cute bees are very angry bees, maybe we should call it a day.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. I'm going to give Wobbles the last bottle.
Ooh,
Oh, Jesus. Don't drink that till we're out of here. That would be wonderful.
you're gonna give the bear an addiction complex.
He's already got one.
Chicks over the tins away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They already have one.
Like, I will hug you, but I'm pretty sure that these poisonous clothes are going to be bad pretty soon, so I'm going to take a bath.
yeah, you guys should probably take a shower real soon.
Yeah. So, okay, let's go back. Let's go. I'm just moving.
Are you going back to the dormitory?
We're going back to the dormitory.
Okay. Let me zoom into my
Oh, wait.
blind desk and see.
Then she like stops. We should probably check in with Corriday, but you know what? We'll do that later. I'm not. We'll do that later
After we clean this crap off of
after
us.
we clean this crap off. Someone who's already clean and she holds out the bells. Can someone go give this back to Anchor Root?
I can do that.
Wonderful. hands the 2 bell strings to Wobbles. And I do believe all I have to do is drag it to your token
Yes.
of items. Not allowed to move items to this character.
Well, I can do that though. So it's you want to give Wobbles what now?
The insect repelling bell strings.
Okay, let me open your inventories. Where is the consumables? Yes, there we go. And slap it in here. Just 1 or 2?
Both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Moved.
That was going to Anchor Root. And on that note, she is going to the bath that does not have the playful goddamn
Spell schemes.
spell scheme things. There you go.
You sound so upset.
Mm.
They only want to play.
No.
They can play with my familiar.
But when they get set on fire,
I don't know. Is that how it works? They could have a staring contest.
Okay, Wobbles, it's your time. Go.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Wobbles.
Hello.
It's your turn, friend.
Oh, then I go to Anchor Root.
Yes.
Yes.
I knock, knock, open up the door. It's real. No, I knock on the door with my soft paws.
It takes a minute for Anchor to hear you, but she like kind of shuffles to the door.
Wait a
Opens it
minute.
a crack.
Let me roll for that. I've been working out.
Does she hear you? Yes, she can hear your little muffled paw taps.
Thump, thump,
She
thumps.
opens the door. She opens the door, pokes her little fluffy head out, and goes, "Yes."
Thank you for letting us use the bell strings, Anchor Root.
Oh,
And I hold them out to her.
It's no problem. She grabs the string of bells. Were they useful? Did they help?
They were tons of help. But just in case you might want to wash them or something.
Oh, why?
We used a whole lot of poison.
Oh! And she goes. And she goes, and you could hear her scrubbing like viciously at the bells as they make muffled, watery, clinking noises. Y'all live to torment that poor girl.
I'm going to
I'm
point
just
this
telling
out.
her the truth.
I have not tormented that Knoll.
yeah.
Yet.
I gave her food, okay?
That's true.
Anyways,
thank you.
We have a Vanessa in our viewing stream chat. Hello.
Welcome, Vanessa, to the game.
Hello.
You.
Hello, person.
After that, I think I'm gonna go swing by Ignacci's room as well.
Alrighty.
And I rap a
You.
tap tap on his door.
Alright. It takes him a minute to hear you, but he hears you. Not because you're quiet, but because he's got a whole bunch of equipment going on.
As
Um,
always.
he opens the door and he is in very thick goggles, a leather apron, and a very big smock. And he like looks at you for a minute and goes, "Oh, Wobbles! Hey, what can I do for you, guy?"
Hey, Ignacy, just wanted to let you know that your poison worked great.
Oh, good. Real good. I've been refining the recipe, so hopefully it's not a everything within a 20-mile radius dies poison, and just a bug poison.
Oh, 20 miles.
It's an
Maybe I should take a
exaggeration, don't
shower.
worry. It's an exaggeration, don't worry, but yeah, you probably should also take a shower.
See the poppet with a 1,000-yard stare.
Now he's really going to need that mead.
Well, I just wanted to let you know. I think Amelia's just taking a bath right now, too.
Ah, good. I would join her, but I am. And he looks at his smock, and it's like covered in like weird, greasy, like colorful stains, and he kind of smells like sulfur. He's like, I probably shouldn't get near anybody if I choose to bathe today.
You stink. You should go bathe right now.
But I'd also fumigate the entire bathroom
I don't know. I
and
bet she'd
anyone in
help
it.
you. She's a strong woman.
Oh my god.
I don't think she's stronger than this smell, my friend. I'll bathe whenever one's asleep. Thanks though. And he closes the door, and it just like almost a little perfume, like a plume of fucking sulfides blasts out of his door, and
Blah.
just the smell of rotten eggs kind of permeates the hallway for a few minutes.
After that, even Wobbles wants to take a shower, so he's gonna go. He's gonna go over here and join Gordis.
Awesome. Look, you don't want to like forget that you sprayed bug spray everywhere, and then go to eat, and then all you can taste is fucking like fucking Ridex or whatever.
Yeah, God, I hate that.
So,
Too
Oh,
real.
yeah.
Too real.
That's true.
so glad that we decided to do this first.
I will
Yeah.
be right back. I have to help my father real quick. So,
Break time.
5-minute break. Yep.
Break time. Break time.
All right. Be right back.
So everyone's going to take 5, and we will be back live in 5 minutes. So chat amongst yourselves, do what you gotta do. Keep my chat clean. Do not get me canceled while I am AFK. Thank you. I'll be right back. I'm back. Anybody else back? Anybody still here? Everybody alive?
I'm here.
Well, I saw what you did. I saw what you tried to do. I just want you to know that the text at the bottom of the screen says Amelia will remember this. So.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being what I always am, helpful.
Mm-hmm. So, our audience, while we're still on break, did any of you have any questions? Comments, concerns, favorite part so far? How we were all panicking until the poison got thrown? And the meat got thrown and the bees were turned out to be cute little teddy bears instead of what take that back. Let's use a different analogy with the teddy bear sitting here in the chat. It was a roll initiative moment before we left last week, and then it turns out grenade, bam. They turned out to be something. Very rarely is it ever that simple. Oh, don't all speak up at once.
I mean, very rarely does the DM give you the equivalent of nerve gas.
You know what? Facts. As I said, I'm going to hold on to that for a little bit. So. So I guess the plan next is, well, let's see what time of day it is first.
Oh, yes, we should ask that. We might be able to sneak into some classes.
Okay, I exist. Who's sneaking what in?
We were wondering what time of day it is.
Wait for the other two to get back. If they're, are they back? Or are they here? Or are they just
And if
lurking?
there was time, yeah, and if there was time, we might be able to sneak in a class.
Hey, we should be able to have a class or two.
I exist.
Okay, so now we're just missing one. Not one this time. Missing one.
Look, I am very stupid.
Yeah, and then I got put out in the universe, and I had to use a hero point.
Look. Sometimes the universe answers in spectacular fashion. And that's exactly what happened. You asked and you received it. But you still can't put that on me. I love you. Bye. So.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We are all back. Are we ready to continue?
Should be.
Let's go. Okay. I just realized that my screen animation is not playing. My change screen animation is no longer playing. That's a problem.
Saturday tech issues.
I will fix this Saturday tech issue later.
Okay. So, do you guys wish to have a class?
Uh, before or after we report into Corey Day?
After.
Okay.
I ain't opposed.
Sure.
Okay. Now let me slap. There. You are now in the Archon Library.
Let's go find Miss Ulawa. Ulawa. Obviously.
Ulawa is correct.
Oh. Got it right the first time. Okay. Got it wrong the second time. Alright. Kind of looks back. Are y'all coming or am I the only one gonna get a scolding this time?
She's never scolded us, has she?
Yes. Yes, she
Oh,
has,
yes,
like
she
3
has.
times.
Stops at the door. Knock, 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 knock.
I always took that as very direct suggestions.
Did you know? Ulawa is in her office as usual. The egg is in a cooler now instead of a incubator, as has been the thing for a while now. And she seems to be studying ways in which to make it slow even farther. She is in the middle of not just studying the egg again, but also in the middle of pruning plants and feeding her insects.
So we go in or we don't go in?
It's entirely up to you. I do not care.
Miss Koride, Miss Ulawa, instructor.
She stands up fully and turns around and goes, "Ah, I take it you actually went and investigated the tunnels instead of slacking off?"
Did we ever slack off? It just moves forward again.
I feel like we kind of can't afford-
Cesare likes to shirk his duties and not do his homework. Ignacy spends most of his time ogling the men and women of the school. Uh, Ankarut is way, way too shy to actually do any public presentations, which has seen her demerited twice. Need I continue?
Corvin points between him and Gordis. We spend our free time getting nightmares from a fucking somewhat planar entity? I don't know what to describe it at this point.
That is because you touched something you probably should not have.
We
Don't worry,
exactly
ma'am.
toss
We
it in the same classes.
Amelia is actively resisting the urge to snap back at that point, but instead she just goes, "Yes, we investigated the tunnels. Did you know that something was tunneling right underneath your foot? So I might suggest moving that thing," points to the egg, "to a more secure location. Something as in 20 something, a lot of horse-sized giant bees. Hence the loud buzzing that was heard."
And the fact that they could pretty much hone in on it means a bad thing for this office.
I know of only one person in this entire school that has the mental acuity to shield him from any and all mental attacks. Unfortunately, he is also a conspiracy nut.
Oh, I love him. Where is he right now?
yeah, the best professor.
She makes an irritated sigh. Professor Zuma is in his office, where he normally is when he's not teaching.
Okay. So, yeah, we managed to get rid of the bees for now. No telling how many more there are down there, but they flew off in some direction, which I assume is not this hall for the time being, according to the map. Also,
Well, that's good.
the Pugwampies are living down there. The ones, we helped earlier.
Oh, good. Takulu will be happy to hear about that, no doubt.
Well, we sent a message to Kurskin to try to get her to, kind of coordinate and help us with this issue. Apparently,
Last I heard, Pershkin went out hunting. For
Yes.
what? She did not tell anybody.
yes, they did mention as much. So, we hope being the active term. She agrees.
Good, hopefully.
So, should we report this same thing to Kulu, or do you have meetings or something?
We talk all the time about our students and their goings-ons between classes
Okay.
to keep each other informed.
Okay. Perfect. Anything else you need before we go meet the conspiracy nut?
No, thankfully.
Okay. She
Okay.
curtsies to her and starts to head out. Let's go meet the fun one.
Wobbles
Alright.
waves to her. Wobbles waves and goes, and remember, you can always count on us. As he then pops open the mead bottle and starts drinking it.
Truth be told, we are like the most active students, according to her.
Oh shit! I just remembered one of those bottles was double distilled.
Oh, don't tell me you gave the baby that alcohol!
Yes.
Roll a d20.
Roll me a fortitude save, my guy.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yes.
-2 for double distilled.
Please be low. Please be low.
Oh my god.
Come on, damn it. There we go.
Oh, this Trello list keeps getting longer and longer. Oh, you are inebriated. You are now, for the next hour, you are clumsy 2 and stupefied 2.
As we're walking out, is Wobbles in front of us or behind us? I want to know so we know whether we hear the teddy bear trip down the stairs.
He is behind you, and he does just trip down the stairs.
Oh my god! Why?
You hear like a squeak bonk, squeak bonk, squeak bonk of the bottle and his stuffed form just tumbling down.
Is that moment Gordis realized, oh shit, that was the wrong bottle.
I think somebody needs to carry Waffles.
Amelia
I'm
volunteers
fine.
Amelia volunteers a
fine.
tribute. She runs over and picks him up and grabs him. Let's go.
The poppet may need burping.
Y'all fucking acting like deep south people feeding a baby gin to calm it down.
Look,
Fucking hate y'all. Give the baby alcohol. What is wrong with you?
look,
Worth.
Wobbles is a fucking teddy bear. The rules are.
It's a gray area.
It is an extremely gray area.
This is some good honey.
It's not a gray area.
Ain't neither of y'all told him it was alcohol either. You're grounded.
Wobbles Wobbles was right fucking next to me when I got that shit.
You're grounded. You didn't even tell the poor baby it was alcohol.
Really just kind of like skips to the next location because she is going to suggest something and it's going to be fun.
Is Wobbles just fervently hiccuping the entire way?
No, he's drinking.
Oh my god! Okay, for every minute you spend drinking, increase your stupefied and clumsy rank by 1 to a maximum of 5.
Okay, I'm 5.
Oh my god!
Worth it.
Roll me a fortitude to see if you're actually alive. Like, if you're actually, like, conscious.
I'm assuming this is still -2.
It's -5 for
-5.
for the roll.
How did you kill your puppet?
Oh my god.
Accidentally turned him into an alcoholic.
Does a puppet have a liver? Does it have a kidney?
No, generally, but
Oh,
it's
dude.
still effective. Oh, you are unconscious. You are flat out unconscious.
Guys, we should hurry. We need to get the cloud.
I feel like this is the perfect episode for Amelia to take Wobbles and go get him dressed up.
Side mission, everybody.
Jesus Christ. The fucking goddamn, like, teddy bear is drunk. Completely fucking faded out of existence.
Amelia is literally just like holding him like a baby, like just holding him. Like over her, like on his head resting on his shoulder, and she's just like carrying him to this classroom.
I can't with you. Jesus.
He reeks of me throughout now.
What's the worst that could happen in class?
In class,
Wakes up with a hangover.
We're about to go talk. We're about to go talk to the conspiracy nut first.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
okay,
I need to talk to
we get
Zuma.
Just ask Zuma, have you ever seen a shit-faced puppet? Want to?
Anyway, knocking on the door when we get there.
You guys hear several, like, cursing as Zuma rams into several book piles at the corner of a desk and answers the door and pushes up his glasses. He smells like marijuana. And he has, like, a spliff behind his ear. Hi! I wasn't expecting any students to knock on my door at this time.
This is exactly why we like him.
We're gonna look between him and Wobbles like, right, one's high off their fucking rocker and one's shit-faced.
What's wrong with your... Despite him, like, obviously smelling like reefer, he seems totally lucid. He looks at Wobbles and is like, is the little buddy okay?
He had
What
an unfortunate. He lost a fight with a bottle of mead.
He's
I
never
mean,
had
you guys say that-
alcohol, huh?
You guys say this, but he's now just literally a doll. Like he's not moving and he's limp.
I've never encountered a puppet that drank before. Interesting.
I don't
So,
think,
what can I do for you guys?
I don't think any of us have encountered a puppet that drank, let alone a puppet at all, let alone the puppet encountered me. So,
That's a mouthful.
That's a lot of words. Say less, please.
you know what? Hey, Corvin, you want to do your magic thing and show him what we did?
Oh, hold on, let me get the film.
Sure. Sure.
He sets up his camera again. Now, before you do that, is this about the King of Biting Ants, or is this just something else?
Related.
Technically,
Ah,
yes.
interesting.
Yes, but no, but yes.
Yesent is the word you're looking for.
That.
That word.
And he gets behind the camera and he's like, "So, what is this? Context, please."
Uh,
Oh, you go ahead. Take it away. Your memory. You do it.
we're just talking strictly in regards to the quite literal fucking equine-sized bees, right?
The underground. Everything. Yes.
What? What?
Yeah, it's been a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we'll work together on this. I will recount the tale. You will project it, and he will record it.
Alrighty.
So, Amelia
I
goes. Oh,
I was gonna say along with this, I will make an attempt to do this.
Okay, roll your rolls if you want to do that.
what are we rolling?
For you, it would be fucking diplomacy because you're fucking trying to do your orator skills.
Oh, I'm giving a speech. Okay, here we go. I have a bad feeling about this.
I would say performance, but I'm not entirely sure that like you're not really performing, you're just stating things.
Mhm.
Quick question: can you use prestidigitation to mimic the smell of smelling salts?
Ah,
I mean, I soiled someone's mask with prestidigitation, so
Yeah, I'm gonna do
let
that
me
on the
see.
wobbles.
Make tidy, clean, or soil an object of light bulk or less.
Fuck.
You can affect an object of 1 bulk with 10 rounds of concentration.
How much
It
bulk is
can't deal
wobble?
damage or cause adverse conditions. Any actual change to an object beyond what is noted above persists. Okay, so there are other things you can do, like make things stink. So yeah, sure, fine, whatever. Any actual change to an object beyond what is noted above persists only as long as you sustain the spell. So, yes.
All right, so I'm going to try to use prestidigitation to mimic smelling salts and try and revive wobbles.
Okay. You blast a magic fart under Wobbles' nose. Wobbles.
I'm Wobbles.
You may roll a flat DC 15 to awaken. Or you can choose to just be conked the actual fuck out.
I'm gonna wait for you. While I was.
Never mind, the dice decided for you. Wobbles is still conked the actual fuck out.
Well, shit.
Okay, so diplomacy. That's what we have.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not really performing. Okay, cool. So you managed to tell him all of the details of what happened without fucking up or making it seem more outlandish. You know, besides how outlandish giant fucking bees are.
Corvin.
No, I was he's gonna try and do his usual thing.
Alright. Uh, Zuma records the entire thing on a roll of film
Yeah.
and then kind of looks at it and labels it. He goes, "So, these bees are digging up under the Archon Library to get to the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Hate that." Puts the film away and kind of like shoves his hands in his pockets for a minute and looks around trying to think. And he's like, "We need a containment for that.
Yes. We mentioned that.
Something that'll also dampen the weird mind shit." And he like makes a motion around his head. And he's like, I know what we need. I know what we need. And he fucking starts like moving everything in the back part of his office that is just organized chaos. And he pulls out this big, heavy looking metal box.
Oh, I swear to every god in Galarian, if it's a tinfoil hat, I'm setting him on fire.
Wobbles already
No!
has a tinfoil hat. Like,
It's not tinfoil. It's a turban. It's a cloth turban. Thank you very much.
A 10 turban.
He pulls out this safe looking thing and slaps it. He goes, This is what I put any cursed objects in that I find. Anything that has a radius, anything that has some sort of thing that causes people around it to go nutter butters, I put it in here. I don't have any cursed objects in here anymore, so there's that. But yes, we could use this.
we have a very dangerous cursed object in Coryday's room. Coryday's office.
I don't know if it's cursed rather than like
Alive? Yeah.
the physical manifestation of a fucking malevolent entity trying to control the world, but you know, come see, come saw. And he picks up the thing and he's like, to Coryday's office,
To Coryday's office. We're going back.
and just like shuffles back there.
Meanwhile,
He
Amelia is
knocks.
like poking
sorry.
Wobbles' nose, like just tapping boop, 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 boop.
And Zuma kind of like taps on, like knocks on her door, and just kind of lets himself in. Like he just knocks and just lets himself in.
We just follow.
Korede just looks at him like, what the fuck? And he puts this giant metal box on the table and he goes, so, that egg, this box, maybe we can mitigate some of its ability to reach out and influence the natural world around it a little bit, just tiny little bit. And she kind of looks at him like, what is that? A lead-lined box.
It's not tinfoil, but lead. Got it.
She just like squints at him like, what makes you think a lead-lined box is gonna fix that?
Secretly
I
dip.
mean-
It's secretly dimeradium.
I mean, look, we've tried pretty much everything else, and I've put a lot of cursed objects in this thing. So, I know this works on cursed objects. I don't think that's a cursed object, but the worst it could do is not work. So, Korede just is like, you know what? Fine, fuck it. And grabs this thing with like 5 layers of gloves and shoves it into the box. And Zuma literally like puts a combination on it, locks it, and then he calls Gordis and no. He's like, wait a minute, no. He looks at Amelia and goes, touch the box. Yeah, touch the box. If it works, then you won't have your mind infiltrated by the thing in the box.
Fuck it. I don't sleep anyway. Let's do this. She like lays Wobbles down on a bench next to her before she does. Just to make sure if it doesn't work, he doesn't get infected.
Okay. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Alright, cool. That's how you do that. So prepare for this. Oh no!
Uh,
I rolled the weird shitometer. I rolled a
uh,
69.
oh,
Nice.
we know what
What
that
story did
number
we craft
does.
now?
We know exactly what that number does.
So, as you put your hand on the box, you hear echoes and whispers all around you. Something is trying to get into your mind, but it just can't quite get there. And so you hear whispers and faraway chants, and for a minute, you can see through something's eyes as it makes its way, darting and slithering through the forest, hastily as it comes up on the Magambia.
Is it like
Roll
that
me,
thing from Evil Dead?
roll me perceptions, literally all of you, even you, Wobbles, because this is gonna wake you
Even
the
me?
fuck up. Yep.
Oh
Uh huh.
Has me listed as new player again.
I fucking hate that.
Everybody but me.
Wobbles, you wake up at a start, and every single one of you, except for Corvin, as he's like deep in thought, turn to the entrance part of Magambia as you hear multiple cacophonous, blood-curdling shrieks as it sounds like something has entered the Magambia.
Can
What?
I
What's
wait?
Important question. Can a poppet actually vomit?
No, that's why That's why he's gonna cast inside ropes and start ripping himself out.
Oh my god!
All I could say is that should actually cure the drunkenness.
It really should. So my next question is: her hand is still on this box. Is she still seeing what is happening, or did it just flash and go away?
It flashed and went away.
Okay.
Also, roll me a will save, because that was spoopy.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me check something before I do that.
Like all of us, or
Not just.
No, just her.
okay.
She had her hand on the box and got a vision.
Wait, how spoopy was it?
Yes.
You know what happens if it's too spoopy.
I passed my check. Fuck that.
Oh, good.
Okay. So we'll
So
save.
you.
Hold on. We'll save. There we go.
Yes. So you pass, but the feeling, the lingering feeling of dread washes over you, and as you hear that scream, your whole body shivers. You know that something big and something on the side of the King of Biting Ants is here, and you guys are running out of time.
We should. She's like stuttering, has no idea what to. Something happened. Something's here. Something came from the forest. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's at the entrance.
We know. We know.
Heard it.
And that's where I'm calling it tonight,
One moment.
because you guys will not have enough time to engage this thing.
Another cliffhanger.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, Temtem.
Yeah. Yes.
Actually, this is going to be a question to ask after stream, Vanessa. Well, we will ask that in a moment. So, and I did not change my channel back, apparently. But yes, I did. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So if we're calling it here tonight, well, this is actually early. This is good. So another cliffhanger tonight, and we did not die yet. So
Just the appearance of a partner, though.
the apparent, yeah, we might have pissed something off. We might have pissed something off. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Slithering, I have an idea what it might be, and no, it may not be a snake. Hopefully, anyway.
I just want to preface this with strange aeons, even death may die. It is something you have faced before that has decidedly changed for the worst. Have fun.
Wonderful, fucking wonderful.
Side question. God, did you see the message?
Yes, I saw your message. Oh, the new one.
Yeah. That was around the time that the
Do you want to treat it like that? Like it's a... Because in the description of that, it is a thought form.
can technically, I guess. Oh,
You can flavor that like that. I don't mind.
alright.
Okay.
Are we off the air?
But not yet. We will find out what that thing is next time on Pathfinder Adventures. Any closing remarks before we end our session today?
Well, we've learned this evening that teddy bears can, in fact, get drunk.
And it is hilarious.
You could say it's quite the gas.
For once, we ended with something that the DM did not cringe to. Okay. And we're going to leave it at that. We will see you next week. So, no, we're not doing that. We are going to see you next week. We're going to end this on a high note. So,
Rock out with your bagage.
nope.
Anyway, it's already been said.
I want to kill you. Anyway, we will be back next week. Same time. Sunday is normally our scary game stream. We will not be doing that tomorrow. We have other engagements around that time. So, no stream on Sunday. Juan says to kill you. We will kill you because the audience has asked for it.
No,
Oh dear.
Well, unfortunately,
my goal is
yeah.
not to murder them.
No, not you. Not you, DM. The rest of us.
Oh. Well, here's hoping nobody dies. Yet.
Yet. Okay. That being said, seriously, closing remarks. So next time we will be live will be on Wednesday. That's our gaming day. So we will find a game to play, maybe Diablo, if we can find a way for it to be fun again. We won't talk about that too much here. And on Fridays, like we said, is VTuber Connect. That's the new schedule. And Saturdays will continue. So that's all we got. See you next time. And no one else is saying bye. Got it.
Bye.
Bye.
I
Rock out with your bagage.
I'm actually going to kill you.
You're going to have to find him first.
Okay, check on the second detachments. We will. Okay, we will look. And this time, now, yes, bye.